Hey guys, what's going on? As predicted a couple of weeks ago, there's going to be many Trump-related coins that are going to be coming out. The question is, how do you decipher the fake ones from the real ones? Guys, there's only two real Trump coins. I'm going to show you them in this video, but also I'm going to show you how to recognize the fake ones. So this morning, a trader texted me this. He's like, oh my God, look at this. This thing is pumping. Maga, it's another red hat. Beware of these different red hats, guys, because there's so many rug pulls out there. Rug pull meaning that something shoots up to the moon briefly and then collapses at the same time. So the trader's sending me this. He's all excited. He's like, oh yeah, this is wow. Look at this. So they're showing this fake market cap of like $1 billion. Okay, and this is what happens next. And this is what happens next, guys. Okay, so they pump it up, and before you know it, yeah, briefly it shoots to the moon, and then it goes back to a zero. So that's what you're gonna see with a lot of meme coins that are being created that are Trump related. A lot of meme coins are just going to be a copy of another copy. There's only two real meme coins. We're going to look at the charts right now. But guys, understand that if you are not buying one of these two coins, there is a overwhelming probability that you will end up buying a coin that's going to look like this. Basically, you're going to get into it and it's going to lose its entire value within a few hours from when the trading begins, or within a day or two from where the trading begins. So if you're trying to avoid this happening to you, then pay very close attention to what I'm about to show you next. Okay guys, so the easiest tip number one is when you go into DEX screener in the search field right here, you're going to type Maga, okay? And look at all these Magas. There's so many Maga coins, and there's more and more Maga related coins that are going to be coming up. So it's going to be very difficult to decipher which one is the real Maga, which one is not. It's going to be absolutely overwhelming. But guys, guess what? There is only one, Trumpy Dance, okay? Type in Trumpy Dance. There's no misunderstandings. There's no confusion. You click on it, okay? And that's it. There you go. There you have it, okay? So you got absolutely magnificent chart. And this is the trade, okay? This is how you avoid making a simple mistake of getting some bullshit fake coin that's going to rug pull on you, okay? Now, the second thing we're going to take a look at is something very important. People will get confused over this liquidity. So in most of the cases, you're supposed to have a liquidity lock right here, which tells you liquidity is locked. Now, however, all these companies that are reporting this data, the data is not reported by DEX screener. So if you scroll lower, you will find out right here that the data is actually being reported by some company like Go Security, okay, or Quick Intel, okay, and they report data incorrectly all the time. So the sure way to verify whether liquidity is locked or not, you would actually open this contract for Trumpy Dance simply by clicking this button, okay? You will be able to study the actual contract, the code of the contract, and you would know the liquidity is locked. Now, there is Go Security Plus is the actual scam themselves, because if you go to their website and you tried, because we've tried to reach out to them and contact them and say, hey, our liquidity lock button is not showing up correctly right here. We're supposed to have a circle, a green circle right here. Our liquidity is locked. It is 100% verifiable. We have sent them the hashtag for the transaction when we burned the liquidity. Okay, it was burned like 15 minutes after we launched the project, but it's not showing up here correctly. So that could be confusing. But when you're looking at a coin, this is important, okay? That it has the liquidity lock. But many coins actually, again, their data reported incorrectly. So when you go to Go Plus Security, okay, and you try to address the issue, if you go to their Telegram, there's like 5,000 cases where people are complaining about the same issue that we're having here. We're supposed to have the security lock thing here, but they're not showing it properly. So if you want to investigate it on your own, go to Go Plus Security, go to their Telegram, and you will see how many people are actually having the same issue, that truly have their liquidity locked, but it's not reported correctly. So, for example, take a look at some of the, actually, this is the best meme coin in the space this year, this is a fake copy of Brett, and as you can see, it's got the liquidity lock button right here, but it doesn't mean shit because, I mean, it's still a pump and dump. So just because when you look at the liquidity lock, it doesn't guarantee that that is the case. Just because you have a green mark right here doesn't mean that the coin you're buying is not going to do this. Okay, so literally, this means nothing. You got to really study your project. You really got to understand and look at the history. Again, most of the coins, they're not going to stay afloat for like even a day or two. Just like this, somebody made a copy of the best meme coin of the year, which is Brett. But now let's go and find the real Brett, right? And you're gonna be able to. So in this case, as you can see, somebody made another copy of Brett. They launched it on Solana. The real Brett is actually trading on Base. On Ethereum Base. So when you're gonna go look at what's trading today, actually Brett is right here, number 10. Okay, this is how you know this is the real deal. You would pull it up, okay, and you're gonna find this, okay, that yes, this is the real deal Brett, but this is the top meme coin of 2024. But yet, just look at this. They don't have liquidity sign, just like we're missing the liquidity sign, okay? But this is one of the greatest coins ever launched, and with a market cap of almost approaching $1 billion, guys. So this is the real deal coin right here, but also facing the same issue as Trumpy Dance. It's missing the liquidity lock. But if you look in the code of Brett, yes, the liquidity is locked, just like the liquidity is locked in the Trumpy Dance coin. So very difficult, as you can see. Like if you're new and you type in Brett, now that you know, like, hey, this is a great coin to buy, okay, but if you don't know which one and you're new, okay, well, the most sure thing to go and make sure you're buying the right stuff is you go to the official website and you copy the contract. So in our case, you would go to trumpydance.com. Okay, when you come to the page, you're going to see the Ethereum base address right here. You're just going to copy paste this into the search bar for dexscreener.com or dextools.io, and you're going to be able to pull up our contract correctly. So once on DexScreener, you're going to click the search field, copy paste the contract, and boom, voila, you got it. So it's pulling up the correct contract. Now, again, we came up with such a odd name for Trumpy Dance because we didn't want any confusion. There's no other Trumpy Dances. Now, I'm sure at some point, maybe some people will be launching the Trumpy Dance on Solana or other stuff. But guys, that's why you should be aware that if you go to DexScreener, type in Trumpy Dance, you will get the real deal and you can verify the contract. The true contract ends on 6A72, okay? And so it makes it very simple to avoid confusion opposed to Maga, for example, because guys, people are going to be buying Maga coins because they want Trump to do well, because they believe in the Trump win, and the probability of just getting screwed is just, it's insane. So the only real Maga coin, I'm going to show you that as well. It's got a huge market cap, guys, so let's find it. But it's even like for somebody that wants to buy the real Maga coin that we actually recommend for people to buy, I mean, for you to even just find it, I mean, damn, look at all these Maga coins. I mean, look at how many of them. Okay, so let's just spend like a little bit more time trying to find it. The price of it should be like $11 or around there. We recorded a video about comparison Trumpy Dance versus Maga coin. So yeah, you can buy it, but it's like $11. Okay, so basically that's the only real Maga coin. So if you want to trade meme coins, you want to make sure you pick the top two Trump related coins that are not going to be a scam, that are not going to be a pump and dump. Okay, so Maga is one of them. Okay, and actually let's go look at. So it is Maga coin, but this part is confusing. It's Maga Memecoin, but the ticker for it is Trump. And if you start pulling up Trump, you're going to find a ton of coins. So again, it's going to be very difficult for you to find the right one. But the point is this, okay, that Maga, but it trades at $14 right now, guys. 671 million market cap, guys. And yet I'm telling you here that Trumpy Dance actually has got a shot to beat Maga to 1 billion market cap plus, despite the fact that we're only trading at like 103 million market cap right now. So understand that there's two best alternatives to trade the Trump movement of victory, and that is this coin right here, ticker Trump, which is Maga Memecoin. That's the real deal, and Trumpy Dance is the other real deal. But you get to buy Trumpy Dance right now at a penny. You get to buy Maga Memecoin at 14 bucks. So I broke down the math in the last video, what it represents. So could you still make money on this meme coin? Absolutely. But would you make a lot more on going with Trumpy Dance, which is your second safest option when it comes to trading Trump related meme coins? Yes, absolutely. Okay, so just as an exercise, let's go ahead and look up how many Trump related coins are out there. Guys, look, I mean, there is a ton. There's a ton of Trump related coins, but guys, if you look at the chart of them, I mean, let's just randomly pick some charts. I don't know, what's this one? Wow, look at this shit, guys. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, let's go on a 4-hour time frame to help you visualize this. So, I mean, you're looking for some major fluctuations in a lot of meme coins, like any meme coins, but so many people are going to try to launch a Trump related coin. I mean, it's going to be crazy. Let's take a look. This one is up 840%, and you may be thinking like, oh yeah, this is a great fucking deal. Then you're going to come look at the chart and look. The person that bought it here does not think it was a great deal, because instantly after they bought it here, I mean, it basically lost half of its value. And most likely, when you see a chart like this, exactly, it's going to happen again, and it's going to happen multiple times. So stay away from charts that are like this. You want to make money, okay? I mean, this was launched like 24 hours ago. So when you go look at this here, at this ticker here, and this chart, guys, probably I'll give it a day or two, it's going to be back down to where it started. Okay, so let's pull up some other Trump related stuff. Okay, and this one, when you look at it, you're like, oh my god, it's up 868%. Like, it's just none of that shit is real. So this is the real one. Okay, $14.31. That's how you know this is the real deal. Okay, let's take a look. What else we got? This guy. Okay, we looked at that one. Trump with a hat. Okay, boom. Let's see what we got here. Spinny. See, that's what I'm talking about, right? So there it is. Pump and dump and dump. So what happens if you bought here and then moments later you're here? Like, what are you gonna do? You're gonna take a loss. Most of the people are gonna panic. They're gonna take a loss. But let's say you didn't take a loss. Let's say you had the guts to stick with the trade, and this is what's gonna happen next. I mean, you're gonna get a little bit of hope, and it's gonna dump. A little bit of hope and dump and dump. And it's just how many people could see for such a long sideways trend. Just to give you an idea, okay, so if we're to take into consideration, you know, I could be showing chart after chart after chart, and most of the meme coins, they're not even going to survive. But if we're to take the same comparison, so this coin's been in existence for longer than Trumpy Dance. We launched our coin on the 13th, and so let's look at the Trumpy Dance chart in comparison here within the same time frame, right? So just to make it clear, okay, this is a solid chart, guys. Do you see it? It's a solid chart. There's no crazy dumping. There's nothing crazy that's going on. It's a solid pathway. It's just moving higher consistently. On some days it's moving higher, 5-10% higher. On some days, like today, it's basically like it's up 2-3%. But you're looking for a solid, smooth uptrend. Okay, this is a trade that anyone can hold without getting their emotions on the way. But use some common sense, guys, okay? The creators of the project that you're considering buying, they should be 100% transparent with you guys, okay? And this is exactly what we have on our website, trumpydance.com. If you go in here, okay, you're going to see this. And this is crazy. Like, if somebody doesn't want to be upfront with you 100%, why would they put this on their website? Get 3 reasons why you should not buy Trumpy Dance. Okay, so at some point we made this when it was under a penny, so some of you are still looking at a possibility of making 1000x trade, guys. So, but you shouldn't be buying Trumpy Dance coin. Absolutely, you should not be buying until you go to trumpydance.com, you put in your information, and you get 3 reasons why you should not buy it. Maybe it's a better option for you to go and spend $14 on a coin and buy the Maga Memecoin, or maybe it's not. But we want to be absolutely upfront with everyone who's looking to buy Trumpy Dance, and you want to make sure you understand the 3 reasons why you should not take it. So go to Trumpy Dance and make sure you get those 3 reasons why you should not be buying it. Guys, with that said, don't miss the next few videos. Follow us on Twitter at trumpydance.com. But going into September, there's going to be only 2 coins, Trump-related coins, that people are really going to be excited about. And that's going to be Memecoin, which probably at that point is not going to be trading at $14 anymore. It's probably going to be trading higher. But the real winner of this is going to be Trumpy Dance, because more people are going to come to realization, look, this is the second best Trump-related meme coin, and at some point it will outpace and will have a much bigger market capitalization than Memecoin that currently trades at $14. So the choice is yours, but absolutely do not buy Trumpy Dance until you get the 3 reasons why you shouldn't buy it. Until later, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Got a ton of cool content coming up. Don't miss it. Follow us on Twitter again at Trumpy Dance, or at 13 Market Moves trading channel. I'll see you there in the next video. Let's go.